Okay, I have a 2003 Toyota Sequoia here with the back door lock sticking. Okay, so at first the door lock, it started sticking a little bit and I was able to just pull on the handle a little bit harder and it would eventually open, and then one day it wouldn't open anymore. So what I had to do was I rolled my window up, rolled the back window up, and then you have to open up the back door. So that panel you pop off with the screwdriver, and then this is just sitting like that. It's about 10 millimeter screws. You take those off, that'll come down like that, and then this is what you have here. The back is all exposed. So this cable right here connects to the rear door latch. So this cable goes in here, and then I don't know if you can see up there, you'll just have to pop it off. You can pull it out, and then what I originally did was I just wrapped, I don't know if you can see, but I wrapped a wire in front of the ball, because what happened is I guess the cord got stretched or something. So originally for the quick fix, the wire worked for a bit. I wrapped the wire and I hooked it back up, and then I was able to open the door for about a month, and then slowly it started to not open and it got stuck, and eventually wouldn't open at all. And no matter how hard I pulled on this, it got really stuck. And to give you an idea, what I ended up doing is to get it open, to fix it, as I got a clamp and I clamped it on the wire so I could get good leverage and just yank on it. And I had to spend about 10 minutes of yanking and pulling on the back door, and eventually it unlocked. So you can try the quick fix, and that might work for you. But eventually for me this didn't work, so I had to buy a new door latch. I got this on eBay. It's OEM from Japan, 150 bucks. Okay, so I'm going to replace it. So what we have to do is we're going to pop this off here. 3 bolts. That should come on right out like that. So as you can see, my truck's really messy. I haven't been able to open up the back door and clean it, but I got the door lock off here. There's 2 wire clips, you got to pop those off, and I'm going to put the new one in. Pretty easy to do. I had read online it's $500 to $800 to have this repaired at your local dealership. So if you can get, order one of these for $100 American or 150 Canadian, put it in yourself, you're going to save quite a bit of money. So here's the new one, here's the old one, and you can see what actually happened is, I don't know if you can tell, but this is all bent and broken. So eventually it just stopped working. So one thing to note here is this black thing, you're gonna have to transfer it off your old one to your new one, and it's just 2 screws. So you take that screw out and that screw out. This will come off and you just put it on your new one. Okay, so we'll put this in the same way we took it out. It's really not hard. You just slip it in there and then you do the 3 bolts. Okay, I got it in, so tighten the bolts up. Put our plastic cover back on. All right, now we got to hook up this. So really easy. I don't know if you can see in here. But this hooks up to the latch over here. It's kind of hard to show with the camera, but it's really easy to do. So it might be a good idea to put a strap like this, and then you can get your head in this little pocket to see what you're doing. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but I got that hooked up. So basically you just put the ball through the end and then just clip the little piece down here on. And now that I have a chance to look at this, I can see what happened. So when I'd hit the door, when I pulled the door latch, this is supposed to move and click this over, but this is kind of bent and broken. So when you move it, it won't go. And eventually, so I would say to be really careful if your door's starting to go, don't put it off. I would say fix it right away, because if this gets locked shut and you can't open your back door, I don't even know how you would open your back door if this is broken. Okay, so I'm gonna put it back together, and before I totally put it back together, I'm gonna just test it out first. So there's two little plastic clips. Where are they? Right here. And my other one actually broke off, but these little clips enable you to put this back in place, and then it'll kind of stay there, and then you can put the screws in. Okay, got my screws in. I'm just gonna tighten them up. All right, it works perfect. All right, so I'll put this back on. So another thing I want to say is, when you're taking this off, these have to come off first. Okay, so I got my panel back in place, and I'm just gonna install this. All right, all finished.